Oh, Jesus. Right, that's it, I'm going now. Come on. Oh, that feels good. Not a lot of lift happening. Okay, this is sort of an audio check as well. Let's get this mic perfectly positioned about there. So I was having real problems with wind on this mic whenever I look left, so let's try it now. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. The sound changes, but there's no howl that was there before. And to the right, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That seems to work nicely. So that is just a little sock that goes over the foam. Giles knocked this one up on his sewing machine. You can buy them if you want. They're sort of made of a fake leather. Oh, it's going to be a bumpy, horrible flight, this one. So the plan is to fly to a reservoir, which is roughly in that direction, called Grafham Water. But it's going to be thermally and horrible, so at any point I reserve the right to turn around and go home. So the reservoir's in that direction. In fact, I wonder if I can actually see it from here. No, I can't. You're making it up. But I've got to get around the town here. So I'll go over to the corner and then I'll shoot across there. I say shoot, probably at about 10 miles an hour. I've got approximately 2 hours of fuel on board. I'd like to fly around the reservoir, but we'll see. It's about a 35-mile trip. In fact, I have a graphic. Take-off field, around the bottom of the town here, jet across to the reservoir, and then hopefully go around it, and then back again, and back around the top edge of the town, down the valley, and back home. Should be nice. But I've got to say, it is bumpy up here. So that mess yesterday, oh, the wind was so switchy. It wasn't switching 180 degrees, but it was damn close. It was, I don't know, 100 plus degrees switching in direction, strength, thermal gusts. I just left it too late. It was about 10:30 in the morning. This morning I'm out a bit earlier. It's 10 to 10 now. I think that'll do. Let's get on track, head towards those wind turbines. Or just around the right hand side of them. Oh, bumpy. I've got chase cam back there. Hopefully that's working. I've got a foot cam. I begin the tricky job of putting foot cam on. Yay, foot cam. So you might be able to see how much I'm getting thrown around on the foot cam. Here we go. 1100 feet. Just feed my nicotine addiction. See what sort of speed we're getting into wind here. 20 miles an hour, that's not bad. Yeah, swinging around a bit. Oh yeah. Nasty. There's Mum's house over there. Some glasses on. Well, they let quite a bit of noise in. Okay, about 1200. It's nice and cold up here. And hazy. It's just going to be me moaning about the bumps for 20 minutes. You can see a long way. I can see Thurley. That sort of band of reflective light over there is what used to be RAF Thurley, now storage for cars. Yeah, I think this will be the last time I try and chance daytime flying in the summer. So that launch wasn't so bad. It didn't go on for as long as I was expecting to, or as long as I was afraid it might have done. But getting used to a wing with 4 less square meters and less lift, it's starting to make me worry about Icarus, where I'm carrying 14 litres of fuel, camping equipment, etc. So I'm violently shedding weight at the moment, and a mixture of fasting and keto diet, which works really, really well, as we said. But yeah, I'll have to do some practice flights with all that weight and this small wing. I can see the reservoir out there on the horizon, 7 miles away. Yeah, I've got little puffy clouds developing now. Thermals. You can see the shadow of that one up there. Pretty much flying straight into wind. I was saying that about the Icarus and using this wing, and now I'm wondering if my 28 would have been better. Oh, it's getting rocky. I can turn around at any time. I don't have to make it to that reservoir and fly around it. I can come back another day. Yeah, my Speedster is for sale, if anyone's interested. 28 metres, Speedster Mark 1. Approximately 50 to 60 hours. Here's some photos. It's lovely. There's an ugly patch about the size of your fist on the top surface where I dropped it on my exhaust pipe and melted a hole in it. But apart from that, it's fine. Probably due a check from a loft or something just to get the lines checked. It only had 1 hour when I got it myself. I've screwed up a couple of times, I've replaced a couple of lines, but it's absolutely fine. It's been a great first wing for me. It's quite boaty, it's very tolerant, it's not twitchy, it takes a lot of input to get it to do stuff, so you're less likely to screw up on it. So if you're interested in Paranoob's first wing, drop me a line. 950 quid plus shipping, but it'd be great to meet up and fly and whatever. Ugh. I'm only getting 17 miles an hour now, and it's getting crappy. I'm 50-50 on turning back at the moment. I did want to come and fly around a reservoir, and there's a few in the area. But maybe it's a job for a summer evening. What day is it today? Thursday. Yeah, Friday. Tomorrow I'm off to Wales, mid-Wales, with Jake the American and 2 other guys who I don't think I know, for the weekend. Probably go up tomorrow night, set the tent up, camp, and then hopefully have a mess around on Sunday morning, and then come back again. I think there's a guy called Nigel who's invited us over there. More little clouds, I mean more thermals. Yeah, yesterday morning, that was horrible. Twisted my ankle on the last one, that's when I gave up, went home. I'd get the wing up, everything would be straight, I'd just start going, and then whop, it'd be off to the side. It was just, shouldn't have been trying really. In that wind, but it dents your confidence. I was considerably more nervous about going down and taking off this morning. I love flying over the trees like this. It looks so cool from above. But quite rocky. I wonder if they generate thermals. Or maybe it's that darker field down there, I don't know. I could do with learning a bit more about where they start and what makes them finally lift off. Hey! These tip steering things tied onto the brake handle, I'm just starting to weight shift instead of trying to reach up for that. It's like right at the extent of my throttle arm, when I can just reach to here for my tip steering toggle. I have to look to make sure I'm getting the right lead, the right line. Whereas this, I know where it is, you know, I can just grab it. I think I will take those off. It's great for, like, I think you get a little bit more in the turns, but you know, if you're a wanging it round type of guy, then it's probably a good thing. But for cross country, where you just want the tip to correct course, like now, it's not such a good thing. Well, I'm nearly at the reservoir. I'm 50-50 on whether I actually fly round it. I think it'd probably be nicer on a nice sunset evening. Oh, I can't fly low in this, in these conditions. But I really want to get over there, so. Oh. Yikes. See that wing? That's not nice. Yeah, I think I've had enough. Grafham Water, I'll be back, but not today. Let's spin round and head for home. See what sort of speed I get on the way back. 40 miles an hour. Yeah, this is... That got too bumpy back there. Not nice. I can take it after the Rafa 40. I know what it's all about. Well, I don't know what it's all about, but my bump tolerance is up. I'm not crying with fear, but it still doesn't make it nice. Oh yeah, it's just getting worse. It is too rocky for me. Yeah, I admit defeat. I quite like the being able to fly throughout the day in the winter, but now I have to admit summer is starting. Certainly well into spring. And this isn't nice flying, so back to those calm evenings. Just the winter worked really well for me because I work from home and I can go flying pretty much any time I want. You know, if you can put up with the cold, then you know, dropping the kids off at school, go for a fly in the morning, or wait till after lunch, have a flight before the school run. So perhaps I'll get a bit more work done now because I've got the days to myself. 4 miles, 12 minutes. I've got 41 miles an hour. I wonder how the chase cam's doing. Got to find a way to put an external battery on that chase cam so the camera lasts longer. Rocketing along now in the bumps. Yeah, I've had my flight. I'll be happy to get down safe. Go and get some work done. Carry on working on that Rafa 40 footage. Mammoth task. Look at that. Hello, gorgeous. Hey! Shall I go here, which is the way I came, or shall I go that way, down to the bridge and along the valley? I think that way. If I go along the valley, I want to fly low, and this whole lot is going to generate rotor going that way. We're cruising 42 miles an hour. Oh. What are these marks? Anybody know? There's no crop there. Oi! Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's time to get down. There's loads of them. Here's my landing field way over there. The first bit of water you can see. Just get round this corner. Hello, in-laws. Okay, trims are in, seat extension's going away. Looks like someone else has showed up at the field, maybe that's the modelling guy. Oh, I'm not descending. Yeah, I can't see a model plane in the air. Sock seems to be straight down the field. Okay, let's have a nice one. Oi! It was quick. Morning, chaps. Thermally and horrible. Well, that was all right. That was a flight where I proved to myself that winter has ended. Flying throughout the day has ended. Back to evenings. But all cool, got 55 minutes, just about, safe descent, safe landing. Now I'm going to go home and start getting ready for Wales tomorrow. I think it's about 3 hours drive over there. I'm going to leave tomorrow night, tea time, and then hopefully get some gorgeous scenic views in the valleys, isn't it, boyo? And I'm going to keep smacking away at this Grafham 40 video. It could be a long one. What's the longest you'd watch? What would you rather see, time-wise? I don't know, does anybody watch an hour-long video? I don't know. I'm subscribed to a few people that put out long videos, like Joe Robinette, people like that. But, I don't know, there's stuff that I don't want to miss out, you know? There's people that I want to get in there. Maybe I'll put it all together and see what it comes to. Maybe try and keep them to half an hour. Would you watch a half an hour? Would you watch an hour? Do you prefer 20 minutes? Who knows? You do. Let me know. And I'll see you soon. Au revoir.